Giancarlo, you wanted a word, mate. Talk of trading you. No, mate, no, you've been amazing lately. Where would you hear something like that? From me last episode. You heard that. I'll tell you what, mate, you keep hitting those home runs and there'll be no more talk of trades. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to episode 7 here at the New York Yankees on American Heroes, where we're going to look to win the World Series with only American players. And today we are playing the AL Central topping Chicago White Sox. And it will be a big game and hopefully it'll be one that we win. But I mean, since last episode where I was asking, should we trade Stanton, he has been absolutely on fire, hitting home runs for fun. Look at that, 34 he has now in mid-August, 76 RBIs. I wouldn't dream of trading him right now. He has absolutely come to life, which is fantastic. And we needed it, to be honest, because, you can see the standings. Have a look at the expanded standings in a second, but we've dropped the Red Sox somewhat. It's the Rays that are now clamoring up our backsides. But we have Alonso, my boy Blues, coming back tomorrow in game, so that'll be a nice bonus for us. But let's have a look and see how we've got on since last episode. Now, of course, we left off at the All-Star break, didn't we? So we had a series against Boston and we almost swept it. We won 3 of 4 in game 1. Oh no, sorry, I'm talking out of my backside again. It was then the series against the Phillies. We had some interleague play against the Phillies in game 1 of this series. Stanton with a grand slam in the second, and this is where it sort of all began, to be honest. So that was excellent to see. He got 5 RBIs in this game of the 7 total. So a very good day at the plate for Stanton. But we managed to win that. We went to Boston and we won 3 of 4. And you can see there we won, 6 of 8. And that is more or less where we started to drop the Red Sox. Then we went to Tampa and we got swept. And this is where the Rays started to come back into things. Then we went and played the Marlins. It wasn't a good trip to Florida. We lost the first 2 of this series. We managed to win game 3 to salvage something. We played the Orioles. We struggled against them again, to be honest. We lost one, won the extra innings, and had a relatively comfortable win in the second game of that series. Seattle came to town. We won 3 of 4 against them, which was good. We went to KC. We only managed to win 1, and that was in extra innings, so that wasn't ideal. But in game 3 of this, where we did manage to win in the 9th, it was the 9th, wasn't it? A grand slam from our catcher, Knapp. So it's certainly a first grand slam of the season for him. I don't think he would have hit too many of those in his career. So well done, Andrew, on that one. And that got us across the line, which was superb. And then in the series so far against the White Sox, we've dropped the first 2 games. So it's a big game, this one, to make sure we can try and get ourselves back on track here. We've won 15 of 28 since last episode, so just above 500. If we look at the standings, there we go, half a game ahead of the Rays, although they do have a game extra to play. So if they were to win that, then they would obviously be level with us. So it's very, very tight at the top of our division. The White Sox are fairly comfortable, or relatively comfortable in their division. You can see the Angels are ahead of the Astros in their division. Look at the Padres go, though, playing 700 this season. That is ridiculous. And the Mets, what is going on there? Could we have a Subway World Series? Certainly not the way that we're playing, but yeah, you never know. The Padres, though, smashing it to pieces. We can see Stanton, look at that, right up there in home runs, right up there in the slug percentage as well. ERA, it gets behind my head a little bit here, but Kluber is right up there in ERA. He's leading the league in wins. Snell is right up there in strikeouts. Kluber is top on pitching WAR, and the Cannibal is joint top in saves. So we've got some players up there in all the major categories. Let's have a quick look at the pitching, how it's getting on, all the numbers here. It's what you would expect. Post All-Star break, I've sort of changed the order a little bit. So Kluber is now in the number 1 slot ahead of Snell, Cole, Taillon, who gets the start today, and Montgomery. No changes in the bullpen, I don't think. Everything is relatively standard there, or stable, I should say. And everyone's doing okay in the bullpen. I think maybe a quick shout out for Rasmussen, who's doing quite well. ERA of just over 1.5, really, which is excellent. It really, really is. Maybe he's someone who could come into the rotation even next year, but he's doing well in the bullpen. So I'm sort of tempted just to leave him there, but we'll have a look at that's all for next season. We'll deal with that next season. If we have a look at the hitting side of things, as I say, generally speaking, things are going okay. Austin Riley will be dropping out of the lineup once Blue is fit again. He's just been a bit of a disappointment, and maybe someone will look to trade. And another disappointment has been Aaron Hicks. Again, I think next season we might look to work on a trade for him and see if we can get a bit of an upgrade there. But that's all problems for future seasons. That is, I believe, everything caught up on. So let's go and check the lineups for this big game against the White Sox. And here we go. Well, the matchups look to be in our favor, don't they? It is the DJ leading us off. It is at second base. It is Nico Horner batting second at third. Sega bats third at shortstop. Giancarlo Stanton is in left field. He cleans up. Aaron Judge is batting 5 in right field. Taillon, the center fielder, in a slump. He bats 6. Castellanos, the designated hitter, bats 7. Luke Voigt, the first baseman, bats 8. It is Nape, the catcher, bats 9. As I say, Jameson Taillon is on the mound for us this day. His ERA is a little bit high, ideally, than what we'd like it to be. We're up against Kershaw for them. I think that's how you would pronounce that. Kushel, maybe. Anyway, this season, ERA of 3.66 for him, a whip of 122, WAR, of 2.6, ERA plus of 129. So he's having a very good season, or certainly an above-average season. Let's hope we can put a dent in that today. Dent? I'm not quite sure, but it's probably dent, isn't it? Anyway, it's the DJ to lead us off, batting 320 this season. We're at, I'm not sure what Chicago calls their stadium. Wrigley's the Cubs, isn't it? It'll come to me. Anyway, let's see what we can do. It would be nice to not get swept. Does it say the stadium name there anyway? I'll look it up later. I'm sure I'll know it when I hear it. I wonder, is the White Sox and Yankees a big rivalry, the sort of New York-Chicago thing? I don't know that it is, but you'd think it might be. An error there, and suddenly we've got 2 players on. So let's see what Corey Seager can do, batting 294 this season. It's a 2-2 pitch. He pops that up, and that will be 1 away. Still with runners at first and second for Stanton, who is batting 241, but that doesn't tell the full story of his season. Hitting home runs for fun. He draws a walk to load the bases, and the Judge comes up, batting 252 this season. A 1-2 pitch. He watches strike 3. Come on, man. And it brings Taillon up. 2 out, loaded bases, batting 289. Can he get something for us? He's in a slump. Can he get out of it? Not like that, he's not going to. He watches strike 3. And we leave the bases loaded. Taillon to the mound. He's going to face Adam Eaton, who's batting 262 this season. A first pitch swing from him. Let's see what he can do. Grounds it there to third base. Riley has... No, it's not Riley. Who's at third? Horner. And he gets it over to first, and that is 1 away. It brings Tim Anderson to the plate, batting 316. A 1-0. He has hit that well. It's staying in, but it's going to be at least a double as Stanton goes to retrieve it. And, yeah, runner does stand at second, and that is a 1-out double, which isn't ideal. Jose Abreu comes in now, batting 278, a 1-1 pitch. He grounds it to Corey Seager. That should be out at first. Runner will go to third with 2 away. And a big at-bat for Eloy Jimenez, who was a star for us at the Mets, batting 300. A 1-0. Jimenez pops it up. And that will end the innings, assuming Judge isn't blind. He makes the catch, and we'll go and have a bat for the second time. And it's Castellanos to lead us off. Batting 263. Been slightly disappointing. As he hits that deep. Is it deep enough? I think it is. He's not that disappointing. Castellanos with a home run. Wonderful stuff. Leads us off 387 feet over left field. And it's 1-0 to the good guys, or the less evil guys, as hopefully you guys are beginning to look at him now. And it's going to be Voigt coming in now, batting 226. A first pitch swing from him, and Voigt tries to repeat the trick, but that one's staying... Oh, it was staying in. It's gone over the head of the left fielder, and he has himself a double. Now, is that an error? I don't think it is. No, it's a double. So, maybe the wind is wreaking havoc out there. It's the catcher, Nape, batting 240 in now, an 0-2 pitch. He hits it out to left field. Let's see if he can catch this one. Hooray! And that is 1 away. Runner goes back to second. The DJ comes up. He's 1 for 1 today. He hits it well into right field, but straight to the right fielder. Voigt can't go anywhere. That's 2 away for Nico Horner, who reached on an error last time around. This time around, he gets it into left field. Can we score off of that? Runner's coming home, and he is going to get there. An RBI single for Horner. It's 2-0 to the Yankees, with Corey Seager to the plate. Now he's 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. Runner at first, and Corey Seager pops it up. and that should end the innings. It does, but 2 runs in the second. It's 2-0 to the Yankees, and Taillon comes on to pitch to Moncada, who is batting, where are you, 226 this season. A 2-2 pitch. He grounds it into the shift. It should be very easy for Sega, and it is, and that is 1 away. It's Andrew Vaughn to the plate now, batting 268. A 2-0 pitch, and Vaughn gets himself a single up the middle. Tauchman has it, and that is a 1-out single for the designated hitter for the White Sox. It is Yasmani Grandal, only batting 197 this season. You wouldn't know it off of that, though. He's absolutely ripped that down the right field line. Judge gets it in. Can we prevent the run? We cannot, and it's an RBI double. And they pull the lead back by 1. 1 away for Adam Frazier. Now, we gave... Is that the guy we had? No, it's not. We had no, Clint Frazier. I wonder if they must be related. Maybe they're not. Frazier's not that uncommon, is it? Anyway, I digress. A first pitch swing. That is a dangerous place, and it is an infield hit. Runners at the corners with 1 away. We're in danger of giving away this 2-run lead as fast as we got it. Adam Engel to the plate. We had him somewhere. Did we have him at the Blue Jays last Out of the Park Baseball? He's come back to haunt us, as he sends the pitch 385 feet over right field, and that is 4-2. And Taillon, mate, you need to look after your leads a little bit better. Adam Eaton comes in, a 2-2 pitch. He grounds it to second. The world's worst chant in the background. It's Tim Anderson who is 1 for 1 today. 2 out, no one on. A 2-2 pitch. That'll do it, but the second inning started so well and ended in disaster, didn't it? We're 4-2 down. Stanton to lead us off. He got a walk last time. A full count this time, and he watches... Dude, swing at strike 3. It does my head in. Judge comes up. A 1-2 pitch. He struck out last time. This time he grounds out the first. That'll be 2 away. And Tauchman, who's 0 for 1. A 3-1 pitch. He struck out last time as well. This time he grounds it up the middle. Is he going to be able to beat that? He is. And Tauchman has himself a 2-out single for Castellanos, who hit a home run. Can he repeat the trick and tie the game? I think he has. Castellanos, who said he was disappointing at the start of the game. He's hit his second home run. He's tied the game at 4. And Nick Castellanos is suddenly looking a superstar. Wonderful stuff. 2 home runs in as many innings for him. Luke Voigt comes up. He got a double last time up over left field's head. This time he grounds it to short. That'll end the top of the third, but we've tied it up. And let's see if we can look after it this time. Taillon will face Abreu, who's 0 for 1. A 3-1 pitch. And he's walked the leadoff man. I mean, he's not number 4 in the order because he's good, is he? Jimenez, who is 0 for 1 today. He has popped that up. That should be 1 away with the runner staying at first. And that's exactly what happens. And it is Moncada to the plate, who's 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. He watches strike 3. 2 away. And Andrew Vaughn, who is 1 for 1, steps in. An 0-2 on him. Vaughn grounds it to third, and we throw it away. Nico Horner with a loose throw. And what should have ended the innings is now 2 on 2 out for Grandal, who hit a... he hit an RBI. I can't remember. Was it a single last time? Double, I think, wasn't it? He's popped that up, though. Troutman should end the innings, and he does. And we are still level at 4 as we go into the 4th. It's going to be Nate to the plate, who's 0 for 1 today. A 1-1 pitch. He has hit it well into left field. That'll be a leadoff single for our catcher. Excellent stuff. And let's see if the top of the order can work him around now. The DJ, who's 1 for 2. First pitch swing. He has... Well, I don't think he needed to swing at that. And that is caught in foul territory for 1 away. And Nico Horner, who owes us for the error. He has hit into a double play, has he? No, just 1. The runner will go to second. And it is Corey Seager, who's 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Seager has grounded it to shortstop. And that should end and does end the innings. All right. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Frazier at the plate. He's 1 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. He strikes out. Excellent. In comes Adam Engel, who broke our hearts with that 3-run home run last time out, bottom of the 2nd. This time, he's done it again, has he? Adam Engel. What's he doing batting number 9? I'm sure we had him as a backup center fielder at the Jays last out of the Park Baseball 21. And he is destroying us as it's 5-4 now to the White Sox. Adam Eaton comes in, takes a 3-1 pitch, pops it up, and that should be 2 away. It is. And Tim Anderson comes in now, a 1-2 pitch on him, an 0-1, and it is staying in. And that is going to be a double, is it? 2-out double, yes. You just start to worry a little bit here that Taillon is, well, he's fading, isn't he? Abreu comes in, he's 0 for 1, a first pitch swing. He has grounded that. Sega has it, can't get the play done though. And we have runners at the corners. And this is starting to get a little bit dangerous with Jimenez at the plate. It's another first pitch swing. Jimenez again pops it up. Aaron Judge is there. Please make the catch, mate. He does. And that ends the 4th, but the White Sox pull ahead. It's 5-4 as we go into the 5th, and Stanton will lead us off. A 2-0 pitch. Stanton. He's hit it well. It's not going to clear the fence, but it is going to reach it, and that should be at least a double. Can Stanton turn it into a triple? I don't know if he's quick enough. Don't hurt yourself, mate. He does get a leadoff triple, though. And with no one out, the tying run is at 3rd, and it brings Aaron Judge to the plate. Now, since last episode, he managed to get his 500th career hit. Can he get another one here? He walks for runners at the corners. Tauchman, who's 1 for 2. A 2-2 pitch, and Tauchman strikes out. That looked a good one, didn't it? And Castellanos, who is 2 for 2, and those were both home runs. Now's the time, mate, and he gets it. It's not going to leave the stadium, but it is going to tie the game. Can Aaron Judge come around and give us the lead? Is it going to be a second triple of the innings? It is. Castellanos, 2 home runs and a triple. Not a bad afternoon's work. We go back in front, and it's Luke Voigt, who is 1 for 2. And they've walked him to get to Nate. They've got no respect for you, mate. Put him over the fence. It's a new pitcher who is Turley, whose ERA is 3.90 this season. A 2-1 pitch. 1 out. Runners at the corners. And Nate, he's hit into a double play, has he? No, just 1. It extends the lead. Castellanos comes across to score, and it's DJ LeMahieu coming in. He's 1 for 3. They walk him. No respect on you, Horner. He's never hit a home run for the Yankees. What a time to start. A 2-1 pitch. And he's popped it up, and that'll end the innings. But we get 3. We take a 7-5 lead. And we'll go and pitch in the bottom of the inning. It is Moncada, who's 0 for 2. A first pitch swing. He has popped it up. Back goes the DJ. He makes the play. 1 out, and Vaughn comes in. He's 1 for 2. A 3-1 pitch. He walks. Tying run. It comes to the plate in the shape of Grandel, who is 1 for 2. An 0-1 pitch, and Grandel has tied the game. I think that might do it for Taillon. He's given up 7 now. And usually it's the pitchers doing well and the bats let us down. Other way today, Stephen Brault comes in to pitch. His ERA this season is 4.96. It's a 2-1 on his first hitter. He's a lefty, as you can see. And that should be an easy play for Nico Horner. And it is 2 away. And it brings Adam Engel, who is 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs and 2 home runs. And on this occasion, he pops it up. Horner will make the play. He'll end the innings, but we are tied again. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error each. Corey Seager to lead us off, who's 0 for 3. Don't go 0 for, mate. Oh, he's got another one. Strikes out again. Corey Seager doesn't do well on YouTube, does he? Stanton to the plate. A 1-2 pitch on him, and Stanton strikes out swinging. This brings Aaron Judge up. He is 0 for 2. Can Aaron Judge get something going for us with 2 out and no one on? The answer is no. And we'll go and pitch for a 6th time as the game is still tied at 7. It is Adam Eaton to the plate, who's 0 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. Can we keep the O? Yes, we can. Another strikeout. And Brault will now face Tim Anderson, who is 2 for 3. An 0-1 pitch. Anderson rips it into left field. That's going to be a 1-out single as Stanton gets it in. Abreu, who's 1 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. Abreu, that could be a double play. There's 1, there's 2, and that ends the innings. Wonderful stuff. And we'll go into the 7th. Tied at 7. Tauchman to the plate. He is 1 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. Tauchman pops it up. And that'll be one away. And it'll bring Castellanos to the plate. He has 2 home runs and a triple. 3 for 3 with 5 RBIs. He's already had a wonderful afternoon. And he's going to continue that. He could go for the cycle here. He's had a double. Nick Castellanos is a single away from the cycle. He's hit 2 home runs in there as well. And he might get a chance to do that. Luke Voigt to the plate. He is 1 for 2. They walk him. Again, no respect for Knapp. And they bring in Aaron Brummer to the plate. To the mound, sorry. Alan Bummer, is it? Well, that's a tough name, isn't it? That's a bummer. Sometimes. I'll see myself out. It's a 1-2 pitch on the catcher. Come on, Knapp. No, he strikes out. 2 away. And it's DJ LeMahieu with 2 out and 2 on. Can he restore our lead? The DJ up the middle. And that should do it. As Castellanos comes around to score. It's an RBI single for LeMahieu. It's 8-7 to the Yankees, and Nico Horner, who is 1 for 4, comes in. A 3-1. Horner draws a walk. He loads the bases for Mr. Strikeout, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 4. It's a first pitch swing, and Corey Seager, oh, it's not going to get it done, is it? Run, Corey! No, it ends the innings. We stretch with a narrow 8-7 lead. Eloy Jimenez will face Brault. Jimenez is 0 for 3. Can we keep this 0? It's a 1-2 pitch. And there's another strikeout. Brault, so far, so good for him. Moncada's to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Another 0-2. And Brault with another strikeout. What an outing this has been from him so far through 2.1 innings. Vaughn, who is 1 for 2, comes in. An 0-1. And he hits him. Doesn't like Vaughn, apparently. Grendel, who is 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. And that is going to... Oh, it's a catch, is it? What a play from the DJ. That ends the 7th. We still have our lead. Stanton will lead us off. He's 1 for 3 today. A 1-2 pitch. And Stanton strikes out. 1 away. It is Aaron Judge to the plate, who is 0 for 3. Aaron Judge. Is that going to be a hit? It's a deep field by the shortstop, but he does get the play done. And it brings Tauchman to the plate. Now, the good news is that Castellanos is going to get a chance to go for the cycle. A 1-2 pitch on Tauchman. He strikes out. Castellanos will lead us off in the 9th. And if he gets a single, he will go for the cycle. Frazier will face Brault. He is 1 for 3 today. A 2-0, and that is hit into right field. And you do wonder if we're leaving Brault on just a little bit too long. And that will do it for him as Chad Green comes in to face Adam Engel. You've already got your home runs today, mate. Just take a seat. It's an 0-1 pitch. Chad Green gets the pop-up. Judge should make the play. Runner should stay at first, and that is 1 away. Eaton comes in. He's 0 for 4. Can we keep this 0? A 2-2 pitch. It could be a double play. No, we're looking to just get the 1, and we do. That tying run, though, goes to second with 2 away, and Tim Anderson at the plate, who is 3 for 4, and I think you've done your afternoon's work, mate. Oh, no. And our 8-7 lead becomes a 9-8 deficit, and we're going to need runs in the 9th. Chad Green, usually so reliable for us, has given up a lead there. Abreu comes in. A 1-2 pitch on him with 2 out. That ends the 8th, but we have work to do, and it's Castellanos to do it. Liam Hendricks. Oh, nice to see the name again. All right. ERA of 1.51. Do an Aussie a favour, mate. Castellanos with a 2-1 pitch. A single for the cycle. A home run would be nice as well. Castellanos, oh, he's popped it up. And unless we go to extra innings, he's going to fall short. A single short. The easiest one. Luke Voigt comes in. He's 1 for 2. Can he get onto something for us? Tie the game with a swing of the bat. No, he cannot. We're down to our final out. It's Nat. He's 1 for 4. Can he get himself on base? It's a 1-1 pitch. He has grounded at the shortstop, and we have been swept in Chicago. So for once, the bats turn up, but the hitting, even the pitching has let us down. But the bat's no bigger bat than Nick Castellanos in that one. Absolutely superb. And, well, he's almost in the situation now. We've got to squeeze him in the team somewhere. We'll find a way. We will find a way with Blue coming back for tomorrow's game in-game. maybe Voit drops out and we play Blue at first and Castellanos, he has to stay in the team on that sort of form, doesn't he? But there we go. Unfortunately, we have dropped the game today, and that has dropped us off the top of the division as well. The Rays overtake us, and well, we've lost 3 in a row now. We do need to try and refine a bit of form, haven't we? Lost 6 of our last 10. It's all going maybe slightly wrong late in the season here. But that's it for today, as I said. We will be back next time for... let's come back for this... Or do we want to do a Subway Series? Let's come back for a Subway Series against the Mets. Where does this end? It ends against the Rays. We'll come back for that, and then I'm suspecting it could well come down to this final series against the Rays. So we've got probably 2 episodes left before a potential playoff. So we'll come back for a Subway Series against the Mets, and hopefully we'll see a lot more green and a lot less red between now and then. Until then, guys, if you've enjoyed that, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Take care.